Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we will be looking at the brand new, redesigned 2016 Chevrolet Cruze, and this particular model is in the LS trim. This vehicle was provided for me to film by Chuck Nicholson, Chevrolet Buick GMC of Millersburg, Ohio. They offer a wide variety of vehicles to choose from and is a great dealership to go to. Their contact information will be in the description. Now this 2016 Cruze is finished in a color called Silver Ice Metallic. It's a very nice color. It looks even better in person. The camera doesn't quite do justice here. But as you can see, this video is going to be more of a voiceover style because if you notice the flag in the background, it's moving pretty much straight out. So I'd figured I'd save your guys' eardrums and do a voiceover style video. Now, being that this is an LS model, it does come with your standard hubcaps. The tire sizes are 195, 65R15. Now, under the hood is a standard, all-new 1.4-liter dual overhead cam turbo 4-cylinder, making 153 horsepower and 177 pound-foot of torque. A huge upgrade over the last generation, which made 138 horsepower and 148 foot-pounds of torque. Now, fuel economy pretty much remains the same, with 30 miles per gallon city, 42 highway, and 35 combined. Now as we step onto the interior, we are greeted with a jet black color. The LS does come standard with power windows, power locks, and power mirrors. As you look at the seats, you can see they have a decent amount of side bolstering. Now as I begin to step in here, you can see how extensive the redesign has been. Everything is all new. It is a huge improvement. Pretty much that rental car feel of the cheap plastics, the cheap hard plastics, is gone. I encourage you to go check one of these out. I mean, they really have improved the Cruze. Now, as you can see here, the 12-volt outlet and your MP3/USB have been relocated to the under the radio instead of in your center console. So, I like that much better. Even the key has been redesigned. It's still switchblade. Now this Cruze comes with an all-new radio. It is touchscreen. I didn't really have time to mess around with it too much, but it worked well for me. The touchscreen was very responsive. It even comes with OnStar, which, as you can see up there, is no longer on the mirror. And if you notice, the mirror is manual dimming too, but OnStar is 4G LTE enabled. And coming down here, we do have a 6-speed transmission. Sorry about the wobbly camera. You do have your manual shift selection on the top too. Now one thing I failed to mention is the car does come with a backup camera. When you put it in reverse, the infotainment screen will show what's behind you. Now stepping on into the back seat is a huge improvement over the previous generation. I am about 6 foot and I have the seat adjusted to my height, and as you can see, I have about 5 inches of legroom back here, whereas my car, the previous generation, my current Cruze, my knees would be slamming up against the back seat, so that's a major improvement. Now as we begin to move on to the trunk here, I've noticed that it does look a little bigger than my current 2012 Cruze. I haven't found any information or measurements to say it is bigger, but it looks bigger. I know my car can hold pretty much anything I want it to. It's a good grocery getter and good to put suitcases in. So now here's a shot of what it looks like sitting on the passenger side. And then as we move on here to the glove box, it's pretty spacious, but nothing to write home about. It does come with a light, which is nice because mine doesn't have that, being it's a 2012. Now here's a couple things I found interesting. One is the hood release. You have to yank that lever up twice in order to open it. And the other thing I found interesting is the third brake light, how it's kind of integrated into the roof. Looks nice. Alright everyone, that'll do it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe if you'd like to. Have a good one, guys. Take care.